Hello, friends. So, this is the quiz time. There is an opportunity for you to win free Oracle reading, which is worth 400 rupees, and also keep putting entries into the lucky draw, which will take you to a free angels reading, which is worth 1000 rupees. So, both options are open for you. And for winning the Oracle reading, we are going to start a quiz. We will actually display the question right now, and you can actually participate in the quiz to win free Oracle reading, which is worth 400 rupees. Before I start, let me tell you the rules of the quiz very quickly. There are 4 questions. There will be 4 questions in our quiz today, and we follow the fastest finger first. That means the first person to give the correct answer will win that question, that round. So सबसे पहले जो आंसर देगा उस क्वेश्चन का, वो उस राउंड का विजेता होगा. 4 राउंड होंगे, 4 क्वेश्चंस होंगे. आपको सबसे ज़्यादा सही जवाब देने हैं, और जो सही जवाब देगा वो इस क्विज का विनर होगा और फ्री ऑरेकल रीडिंग का हकदार होगा. सो देयर इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर यू टू विन the free oracle reading. As and when your answers come, I will display all your answers on the screen, so that you know that your answer has been registered, etc. All right, so here comes the first question. In the year 1178, Muhammad Ghori, in short, Muhammad of Ghori, suffers a humiliating defeat during his first battle in India to an Indian queen. What was her name? मोहम्मद गौरी की जो पहली लड़ाई थी वो एक शासक से हुई थी जो एक रानी थी, और उससे बहुत बुरी तरह मोहम्मद गौरी की हार हुई थी. इतनी बुरी तरह हार हुई थी कि वो दोबारा उस जगह पे मुड़ के नहीं गया. एंड देन ही स्पेंड हिज टाइम फाइटिंग पृथ्वीराज चौहान. Fighting Prithviraj Chauhan also, he was defeated 16 times. So question है, in 1178 Muhammad Ghori suffers a humiliating defeat fighting a queen in India. What was the name of this queen? All right, I am starting to see some answers. सो रानी का नाम बताना है, क्वीन रानी का नाम बताना है जिससे मोहम्मद गौरी की लड़ाई हुई थी, एक वॉर हुई थी, बैटल हुई थी, जिसमें मोहम्मद गौरी बुरी तरह हार गए थे. इतनी बुरी तरह हारे थे कि वो मुड़ के दोबारा उस जगह पे गए ही नहीं वापस. इस ब्रेव रानी का नाम बताइए. You see, this is not covered in the mainstream history, but we should know about our great people who have built our nation. All right, so I've got some answers. Haripriya Shah says Bhima. I do not know whether this is an answer because she says @ after that, but nevertheless, Haripriya Shah. Bhima 2, I think. Okay, that was a spelling mistake. So Bhima 2, Haripriya Shah says. Shilpa says Raj Bhim Dev. But Raj Bhim Dev is not the queen, it's a king maybe. And Shrishti says Nike Devi. Nike Devi. All right, let me now display the answer. So Shrishti's answer is absolutely correct. Nike Devi, she was the ruler, the queen of Gujarat. So Muhammad Ghori lost his first battle in India, which people don't talk about. Very humiliating defeat, that to a lady warrior, defeated so badly that he never turned towards Gujarat, and he spent all his energy fighting Prithviraj Chauhan after that. So this was the first battle, and Shrishti, great job, you have won this contest, first round of this contest. All right, so let's move on to the next question. In the year 1886, Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is published. Please name its author. 1886 में famous novel Jekyll and Hyde, which उसका जो पूरा नाम है Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was published. इनके लेखक का, इनके ऑथर का, इस पर्टिकुलर नॉवल के ऑथर का नाम बताइए. 1886 Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is published? Please name its author. So people have started responding. Shilpa says Robert Louis. Haripriya says Robert Louis. So 3 minutes passed, and let's check out if your answer is correct. Author of Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. And great job, Shilpa, you have won this second round. And remember, friends, whoever gives the first answer, fastest finger first, wins that particular round. There are 2 more rounds to go. Can you crack this quiz? Let's find out. Next question coming up now. In the year 1969, what was the name of the USSR's space probe launched for the first successful Venus landing? 1969 USSR का स्पेस यान, अंतरिक्ष यान, जो वीनस के ऊपर के लिए छोड़ा गया था, जिसने पहली दफा सक्सेसफुल लैंडिंग किया था 1969 में. इसका नाम बताइए. (1969) What is the name of the USSR's probe launched for the first successful Venus landing? So Haripriya says Venera 3, and then she says Venera 6. So I'll go with Venera 6 because you have obviously changed it. Akansha Pandey says Venera. Any other attempts, friends? 1969, what is the name of the USSR's space probe launched for the first successful Venus landing? (1969) में USSR, which is also known as Soviet Union का स्पेस यान जो वीनस पे लैंड किया था पहली दफा सक्सेसफुली, उसका नाम बताइए. थोड़ा सा मुश्किल सवाल लग रहा है ये, जबकि मुश्किल बिल्कुल भी नहीं है ये. I will wait for a few more seconds before I actually give the answer. So Venera actually is right, but कौन सा वेरिएंट है, कौन सा नंबर है, ये आपको बहुत क्लियरली बताना चाहिए. Venera actually means Venus in Russian language. All right, so I will display Haripriya Shah's name because she was the first one to answer. Haripriya, your name is on the screen. Let's check out if this answer is correct. Actually, none of the answers are correct. None of the answers are correct because the first successful landing was made by Venera 5. Venera 5 is the correct answer. So nobody has won the third round. Everybody has lost the third round. All right, let's move on to the next question. This is the last question, friends. Kindly crack this one. In the year 2021, a country which is already having world lowest birth rate records more death than the birth for the first time. 2021 में एक कंट्री जिसकी बर्थ रेट दुनिया में सबसे कम थी, उस ने रजिस्टर किया, उस कंट्री ने रजिस्टर किया मोर डेथ्स देन द बर्थ. दैट मीन्स देयर आर मोर पीपल डाइंग देन न्यू पीपल टेकिंग बर्थ इन दैट कंट्री. इस कंट्री का नाम बताइए. So people have started to respond. I will wait for another few seconds, sorry. So 2021, a country with world lowest birth rate records more death than the birth for the first time. In 2021, the death rate was higher than the birth rate. What this indicates that the population over a long period of time will actually get into decline. That is why people actually look at these parameters, death rate as well as birth rates for the existence of a country. So this country had the world lowest birth rate, but in 2021 it registered more deaths than birth, probably because of COVID, I guess. So let's see who have been able to give the answer. Haripriya says South Korea, and Benu Chauhan says South Korea. Shishti says South Korea. All right. So let me display Haripriya's name first, and let's check out if this is the correct answer. Absolutely right, Haripriya. You are right. South Korea. South Korea is the correct answer for this one, and we have come to the end of our quiz today. We will actually go back and compile and come back with the name of the winner.